Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay?
Yeah, this is Abel Manomey, Mo TV, the best. Mo TV, no size.
My name is Neil Datelampe, ex-Blaster player. Mo TV, the best.
My name is Christopher Nepe, Kumasi Asante Kotoko player. Keep watching Mo TV. Mo TV, the best.
Coach, what will you tell Mo TV viewers?
Hey, Charlie. Mo TV. Charlie, I want all you Juma. Mo TV. Orukode.
Milo Tabuna Bukwani, Black and Striker. Subscribe to Mo TV. Mo TV, the best.
All right, it's a wonderful edition on Mo TV. The best of interviews, Eddie Bremo, and then Dreams FC striker Abel Manomey and the intimate interview. And so Mo TV. So me Eddie Shaban Mohammed. We share me from Mo Shaban. We try to tell from Mo so major so. And then Stedner School of Baking and Confectionery. And na Asuya Sna intimate interview. And they be all person say they pastries, cake. Na ebia otubi edi ye edwuma wo so betumi nyi sika edi ato eye osika futuo mu a eno ani Stedner School of Baking and Confection am be che wo edwuma ma wo sampa edwuma no sua ama bibia so etumi enko ye Stedner de ko na amontumi embo abetumi afọ number e wo air screen na Stedner de o ba ho no o birthday cake no waje aboso obeye mana efe krom ha me ni mo bi ni birthday cake ye since Stedner design bia opedi abetumi info ayama na bibi tini akoye di ama na bibia chese o pese order pastries no so a Stedner eso wo o metumi ama pastries no as numbers are also pese o di chiche no Stedner betumi ama so na Kelly's Garment and Fashion Home in Tari Papa Fie Ghana had je no prayer ba ko me hu fashion design of come ade man fasada pamomba ne mema or Castle American Junction, you see the point. Opa, corner cost of share. More, only seven can for the phone and farm at the Papa and American farm. The Kelly's Garment and Fashion Group, Castle American Junction. Call normal designs, Papa. And a shard bakery, Pano Papa Fee, Pano the Dead, Pano Bobo, Pano Champion attack. A shard. A good message about Chico Moaboso. Omotin can be inclined. Also, with me or down there, we a party. Bibi ye bia ba na nkofo na ba wo de kona mo pan no mo bia nyame o enkoto pan no bia kekese sika ni ho o sha de pan no affordable e da fom ko na o sha de ma pan wo no e na so ya sen ya ti interview e de biam o Mo TV so ye twa ye ho na e ba Abel Manomey is on our screen ya ba sisi ya. Alright, so the media can no Abel Manomey, formerly of Accra Great Olympics. Sasu na Kotoko Royals so si na kan edimomo. Sisi ya they were signing ama Dreams FC and then ye hwe say send na nyama besifa akoya Truncated 2019-2020 league season no. Enti just 2020-2021 season na ye be hu Abel Manomey so si na kan Edema Dreams Football Club and then yen na interviews. Abel, you are quite about Mo TV.
Thank you.
So bibia boko. Signing for Dreams FC na and then lead to that because na performance from even at the university level you could have signed for any other club but then it lead to your signing to Dreams.
The moment is I think I nearly went back to Olympics but as in that time, I wanted to try something new. So I just wanted a new environment. And then Dreams also, the brand of the team and everything. I push my major name. So that brought it.
All right, with your brand as a player, Abel Manomey, combining school and education, how was it like
And yet easy. It hasn't been easy, and it's still not easy because currently me MPhil or Winneba, and MPhil needs a lot of reading and everything. You have to sometimes stay late in the night, and then you have to wake up early to train. You have to merge training and going to class. It's not been tough, but I'll say apart from the help of God, discipline has also been part of it.
Okay. Now, you bought Udin as a player. We all know say that Great Olympics who see what kind of Maomo and all that. Olympics, how has that been? Okay, your time with Olympics. Tell us something. Moving from Olympics.
Well, Olympics was a success. Just said the first year, I mean, to be on board to how I wanted to I think we bought 7 games in all. Actually 5 goals and a mini injury. Very fatal injury, so I had to stay off football for a long time.
Injury Ben?
Me boo me nine.
Wow.
Me boo me nine. Me boo now we were the shinga and the shell and a calf. Handy was signs of from the TBI and fibula bone. Me boo and there's so many said you have to stay away for some time. So the rest of the season I was ruled out. Second year no so no. I was ruled out now. Number 12 no by. Then I came after football has been normalized, and then I was about signing again for the new league season now. It didn't happen, so I had to go back to school, and after university games now, Dreams FC came. So I think it was a success, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Though maybe it came with 1 or 2 challenges.
You can say Abel Manomey, or say the ball was here.
We started with Kwashiman. Kwashiman Park was not team we were Manchester United. We were under 12 under 14 we were Manprobi Sidaps FC. And under 17 we sound call Manchester United bill. From there and I'm call Accra Folk. I'm starting with reserve team 2012.
To hard to folk reserve team.
Hard to folk reserve. But at times I collapse call senior team no Kaka.
Did you taste the senior team games?
No, I didn't taste.
What's in our bench Kaka?
But no more I'm doing say no. I needed to go to school now. Me down and go school, and so that's how.
At school now, a team better now ball. And son are all combining then Olympics be whom tall.
At school no, me join go to Royals level 300. So about level 300 and 400. Now me Winneba, now me Senko or down. But coach now at that time, Coach Babali, me chairman, Mr. Limhan Samoa, they were really supportive. They were really supportive, and now they only made me train just once in a week. Now about much. So I think they boy me and so I was making progress, and that led to me joining Olympics after my last year with Kotoko Royals.
And you see in this school at that time with Kotoko Royals, not and how, and now you were given much space to study and also play the football.
I would say they were fair with me, and those space on my man, I took every opportunity to make ends meet. Sometimes no more opportunity and no more chance. You have to take it and use it well. So I had to be training at odd times. You can say odd times. For example, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. a mini class, maybe more class 12:30 and now 1 o'clock. I send me call park, so we go to my car from 11 to 12:30. Then I prepare and go, because if you are not in your time, maybe you are now still have a class. It was difficult, but Nyakopon ewu ye mobo eboa we are consider.
Nice one. Yeni Abel Manomey striker, current striker, Edema Dreams FC, and I didn't come on how he was able to progress from BB or combining. He's one of the few players which me are combining education, any football, and then he's now 28 years old. And then within the age, any football born here, so Obenya lengthy time at the abo game now enjoying himself as a player. And then you go to Edi home enkom. Now, joining Great Olympics. Omuto, and I say one I'll be joining on.
Oh, Omuto, Kotokura.
Wow.
Omuto.
Skapudu pa.
I didn't know the club transfer, but
Kakako Butum.
Oh, sure. Olympics. We joined it. I had my signing of fee with as planned. I had it.
Were you paid accordingly?
Yeah, salary. But I keep saying, say in Olympics, no, when you are there, no more Premier League. As a player, you enjoy because I don't know. You have team fans coming support. Paying for more Olympics, it does more Ghana power, so they always come support. I think Division 1, I do Division 1 and normalization committee though. I think the support we had in the Division 1, the Premier League wasn't like the Division 1. In terms of salary, no, once in a while, maybe I came. It was difficult. Players had to go through a lot during those times.
Alright, you're calling Kato, your bar, your neighbor, Manomey, ever to us, so I interview no motive, so do stick and stay.
My name is Patrick Yabua, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, left back. Mo TV is the best.
Alright, Yamako about the Mo TV. We didn't Eddie Shaban Mohammed, Mo Shaban, Stedner School of Baking and Confectionery, and as we are since Kelly's Garment and Fashion Home, and Ushad Bakery, and as we are to me the interview change, you know, Eddie Bram. Any dreams FC striker, Mo TV, I had been said, players no dear. Yabemo Bia Casatra na game. Ewo football na ekoso ewo Ghana no so no bia so hu said anya massive ko edimo ma brabo and then the football in general. About prior in the course of the season with Olympics. Omutumi share with 9 no.
Well, initially time I prior no call hospital no. Yeah, they were there. Made this opportunity to actually the Mazwa that time, Mr. Labi. They carried me to the hospital. I remember the first, the second day, in reported. They made those payments. Until I was given options to make a choice as to whether I wear POP or go for a surgery. No, my children until Monka. So my family had to foot the bills. But when I returned back, I told them that I think it's not been right. So I've submitted my receipt. I have my receipt with them.
What do you mean, how many years?
Oh, and chair, I think somewhere August last year. No, August before I started league. You know.
Okay, that was last year.
Yeah.
But
once in a while we talk, I'm gonna say they'll pay. So,
yeah, did you say treat you fairly or
Olympic? No, I felt nanga my surgery nanga omutia, but on my gym receipt there, I think I came down.
Okay.
Yes, because sometimes when people want to correct right, I think it's good, and you always have to give people the opportunity. Someone said they didn't really treat you.
Ubeka says to superstition.
Well, there have been so many things. Science for Ubeka say okay, maybe sin ani paniti amena any pressure buy and buye. A football never be and we cancer make JD because say we call new club now. There are other strikers who now even 5 goals now share for the 5 goals now share out of 7 games. No player in the club after that season, around 2017, 2018 that season, no player was able to score 5 goals. It should tell you something. Say there are so many things happening in the world, and our own foul play makes me feel.
Per experience, I will say,
oh yeah.
Superstition of football. And then we to be so 9 as a case study.
Sure.
Okay. But then now who ya original soccer?
Oh well, I'm a guy who always wants to get close to God. I won't say I'm perfect, but I always want, because me feel say when I look at my stories coming up, growing to be very important me now. And I don't think I would have gotten this far. And I through that moment. Sometimes it goes out, me share. Remember, any of me sharks say within 30 minutes, my share 2 goals. I saw it in a dream, like the same place. Anyhow, the goal will be scored, but Pona me say me share goal. So this thing too, I saw it in a dream. Me only panel, also a permission volleyball in general, that kind of thing. And then Mami who said there are things happening in the spirit.
Depending about diamond power.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Into superstition, no has na ya kan. Ohunipa no ni diamond and all that. Now moving on. What about Dreams FC? We targeted them because even in the 2019-2020 season, now Nyamamu are very difficult anymore. They've lost some couple of games. People were expecting them to win. As a striker, what do you bring on board?
Well, my share Dreams FC 4 videos on YouTube. I think our team harmony, is high. They have really extreme gifted players who are really good. Almost all now players in the ball. Your team now, they work from the back towards goal. So I think when you have gifted and talented players like that, with what you have as a strength now, team moving progress very easy. To me, a bomb by say, see an league, putting it off. Or they say very easy. I'll quickly join them, and then when I get acclimatized, they are ready of playing now. Then the rest, God will take us.
Can you assure them of 20 goals per season?
I don't make shable. Like I don't like to do that. We are all humans. I believe in hard work. I believe in your commitment with God. And goals are gifts from God, they will come. For me, it's at 20. But for you're more than 20. So I don't like say measurable say na measure. No, I'm not.
Is it because of saying na ushu pressure until na we join the Dreams be a honey the one shake out be an country?
Oh no. Olympics pressure also. Olympics is a traditional club. Olympics go match now chasing a players no. Players no ball high competitive games and teams that most of them they panic, they are scared to make mistakes. And to play a bit with small ball Olympics can play in any club. Dreams is equally a big club as well. We call the whole stadium now. They have fans are only moving ball. No, but we sure YouTube. So I just and time I'm going to Crow House, we played against Dreams. So every team has got its own form of pressure. But as every player said, before every game, he's nervous. And with me, when I'm nervous, it's a good sign. So I don't like making promises. I leave everything to my maker and keep on working hard. It's a time to do no go, sir. Fine.
All right, Abel Manomey on our screen. Never see her.
My name is Oberansa, former player of Accra Suffolk, Mo TV, the best.
Alright, Mo TV Sunye, any Abel Manomey of Dreams FC, and Yedin Common or a striker, and with me, I'm my Wabrogo and Samso, with media mine on our screen. Abel, you are truncating the 2019-2020 season because of the COVID-19 abano.
Well, to me personally, I don't think it's right because it won't be of help to local-based footballers.
I didn't hear.
So I'm sure clubs they dwell on player salaries, and sign-on fees on proceedings after games. Into football now, I can even use the NC before closely turn before NC, Once the players became vulnerable because Skibia knew our club on Abenya was on my players at the end of the month. Without league, for 3 years football has not been consistent. On and off. And with this time our league, brand no cost, so once the players of Bobo Abrochania Manko, they have been ready to sacrifice and come back to rebuild their careers again and go. So Nina it doesn't really help. Clubs Louisiana League now, I doubt if more than 7 out of the clubs I all Ghana can be able to sort out their players.
Don't you think the strength, if you now actually the strength, we won't say into us with the testing, with the facilities. And in Yama Sikasem that goes into how we should play a match, just a single game. In the COVID-19 era now. You bought empty stadium, so mom decided, which makes it a positive.
I agree, but even with the empty stadiums, I disagree on that because people are living the same lives now. Before until they come market with their nose mask on.
Just as focus school.
University final year school. See, I starting registration. Go forward to like
market football.
Sure. So it's the same thing. The safety protocols could be outlined at the stadiums where before being time you would have washed your hand, they will give you sanitizers, make sure you have your nose mask. And then what created that 1 meter rule, you know. And this could have helped clubs or many carefree home. With the support, you know, government is the final arbiter of everything in the country. I think also upgraded with various institutions so that matters in alcohol. The government could have given us maybe the University of Ghana Medical School for almost Southern Belt. And I say even I know government they are upgrading more institutions matters in easy. Clubs government could have helped club owners to be able to take the funds and otherwise okay it will be free for players for the testing before and after games. And no at least don't forget football is a professional. Players it's for pensions every clubs are paying pensions of players. How do they get those pensions paid? That's area they can reflect on. So these are really issues I said they should have considered. Don't forget, even time I come with the buy, it was only professional players who were giving out things to the community. There was no local based footballer who was able to do that.
And the money is scanty.
Yes, because I don't as in that time, no. I recall most of the teams were paying out of 3 months, then 1 month, which you agree, and you're forced because no football is going on. Service can those one hey. Now wait me share with your family and then you share with your community. So all these things are hard drink, you know. So I wish that, and I'm not the only one saying it, almost all the local based footballers say cancellation of the league, you know, and share more domestic based players.
All right, Abel Manomey now share me views on the cancellation of the 2019-2020 Ghana Premier League, you know, and all say and Carol was so mayable with say you observe protocols, no, na bibia so to me akoye e dey amaye. But Abel, with that, moving away from that, you know, as a player, what are you aiming at?
Well, I'm just praying there will be a date where league marries me, join my friends, and then together with the club's objective, you know, I can also get from our objective from there. Maybe the club want to be top 4, maybe the club want to qualify for Confederations Cup or Champions League. I work towards the club's objective and aim, and play more as a team player, not going there to be I'm this no, but when so many unique talents come together and you blend yours with what you have, and man focus no winning. So that is the plan, to help dreams at the end of the next season be at a good place. Yes.
Do you have a plan of going to Europe?
Sure, every local based player have a plan of going to Europe, no matter what, because when you have a taste of it, a blended football in general, having a feel of local football and foreign football. So when you are sharing ideas with people maybe you made it more than them, no, you can share this excitement with them and how working hard can help them get there.
You be more Black Stars in the near future?
It's I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we are working towards it. If it's the will of God, inshallah,
nice one. Abel Manomey and on here bon Mo TV. So on your screen and Diagro, he is the new striker for Air Dreams FC. Unfortunately for him, league, you know, they are truncating, so he would have to wait for the 2020-2021 season. The Division 1 the Premier League, what now they were not dinner.
I think the Division 1 is more very physical.
Wow.
Because you have most of the young players there. On best of teams no qualifying for the Premier League. Now should Dananya with Kotoko FA Cup no. Emma players are boosted to work harder. But when they work harder, they know say if Nania could do it, we can also do it better. I think before I left Kotoko, I also joined Olympics. No, you had most of the coaches having expatriate coaches. But say the level of coaching, had changed the way. Free flowing of football, once a team way, ball different tactics 4-3-3, 3-5-2. So Division 1 is really, really tough compared to the Premier. Premier, no, they'll give you time to play, or maybe there'll be no pressure, and you have lots of experienced players in there. Yeah,
that's good. Abel Manomey on our screen on Mo TV. And you try on the final part of the interview. Abel Manomey on Mo TV. So you ever see here.
Mohamed Babakope, Eric Kwabena Queen, formerly of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, formerly of Petrojet, former Black Star player. Mo TV, I don't need to tell you, it is any Uyi Wamutu, no one Chirawano, the best.
Alright, so you need Abel Manomey and I didn't come on Mo TV. So the final part of the interview on Mo TV, you to me Eddie Bremona. For did they really support you in terms of time out cast over Bobo?
Sure. Me manager, I mean, you are penny. Yeah, or UK is a Reverend Father, Catholic priest, on our Boamia till now. And the second one, Fernandi, also is very supportive. So I'll say my family has been my pillar. Yeah, and without them, I wouldn't have known how life would have been. Support in education, support in football, and everything.
Okay, Ocho be a piece, be a players, taking this opportunity to educate themselves.
Yes, the Dudwana Oshe terrain, and most players who want to go to coaching. But I'll show other players now. Oshe carry Komone, Neville brothers. They didn't wait for them to finish football before they started going to the coaching school. They were going while they played, and as soon as they finished, they continued. So if football has been on and off, I think this is the best time they can get enrolled in any of the coaching courses as if they wanted to be coaches. Some of them want to enter into sports administration, or from team managers. There are so many courses in management, in sports management. I think this is the best time they can enroll themselves into it. So that then they continue. And yes, when you say football there, you have football now up to 40. Like I always say, life after football is like death. It's like every footballer will by all means retire from football. Now we from footballer, what will you have to do? So this is the best time they should have a plan B. So we also cool school. This is the best time to cool school. Now we will not become burden to society, but a dinner and go pound me go for being a small dosa, a bit me a bomb.
Nice one. Alright, in Abel Manomey say players no Obiamian na or educated no hona bibia so into me uncle ye and farm. Obusian phone now you're both your mother and your father.
Yes, my mom was here, but I lost my father 2 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
Okay. My brother's more young.
You know, 5, but 3. Me together with my 2 other brothers are for my mother. I have 2 other brothers from by 5, you know.
Oh, okay. Alright. But what worry?
Yes, my wife more about.
Hey, and that's will be a new.
Oh no, it's maybe I think time I made the christening of my band, you know. And I think there's a story there like that.
Oh, okay.
I have a son.
That's one. And the wife, your friend is saying?
A friend, Princess Pearl.
Oh,
Princess
okay.
Pearl.
Oh, okay. Alright. And even no, I worry, you know. Yeah, honestly, me share that name, but it's good saying now to me who say, wow. So you live with your wife and a child that?
No, currently, my band was share here. So yeah, I think on no with the mom. Okay. Yes, yeah. In Accra, I'm in Tema.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Now, why am I abroad in your football career?
Well, first of all, I mean, can say I've worked with so many coaches, but maybe this opportunity we had the management of Washiman Manchester United. I think boy with the arm bringing. It's unfortunate, young boys, nobody was able to make it except me. To see how we bubble, you know, and they sacrificed Palmer. Then to management of Accra Great Olympics. I think say I'm born, you know, I'm an opportunity to go to school whilst I was playing with them. Mr. Lobo Commodore, Mr. Wellington, I think it's been awesome. To me, me feel mature peace be more, you know, to thank them for where, you know. Then coaches know, I'll say thank you to Coach Baba Ali, formerly of Amidas. Yes. I don't know how life would have been without, because he was the only coach who gave me an opportunity not to join my friends Division 1, stay home. I bet sure program wow. Or best start also. And Yanko Pandom, he was getting results for 2 years. And then I say, Bible say, Yanko will be a quina, be a fine, not that. SM Famano, man. Then to Mr. Linford Asamoah, the chief executive of Kutuku Royals. Or boy, or no, I say, I shouldn't worry. I can go to school and then play football. It wasn't really easy. Coach J.E. Sapon, Coach Mboma, Coach J.E. Sapon, Coach Mboma, Coach War, Karela. Then, sorry, Crystal Palace. I think almost a boy with the formation.
Akosumu. One Casa European
Crystal Palace. Yeah. And all coaches are my form. So I think the university games, coaches are winning by my former coach. Shaibu Tanko, director of sports is here. I'm a coach for RTU. Coach Nudin. Coach Nudin, so I'll say like a godfather from level 100 to my master. 6 years I'm a ball in Gusa games. Coach Dr. Sapo, or honorary coach for University of Education Winneba, and then other coaches now.
You say sure. Final message to your fans.
Well, I want to say you know, I just want to say thank you for being Abuame. It has not been easy, and to my friends, no. Let's use this time to keep on training, but I'm not stressing out too much. Yeah, let's hold on to the safety protocols, no. Let's wash our hands, use masks, no. Use sanitizers, no. More empower. Rome wasn't built in a day. BBAC be a young people new, and BBL maybe and they should use God first, no matter however it is, no. Now come on, you film, and just like the tortoise journey, Baumers will get to his destination.
Nice one. All right. And finally, then I will catch your Mo TV action for.
Well, Mo TV, I think I've been following you before. Woman opportunity member. I think interviews now have been great. Touch on so many players and our coaches from all sects. I think Mo yeah, good job, and I'll say Mo cost 1 year than Mo yellow. I think Mo be opportunity my players to share almost stories to the rest of the world.
All right. Thank you. Yani Abel Manomey, current player. Currently, you are signing Ediama Dreams FC. Ono ena edin komo Mo TV. So no midin Edi Shaban Mohammed, Stedner School of Baking and Confectionery. Ena Asoya Sene. Ena Ushad Bakery. So na Kelly's Garment and Fashion Boom. Kaso American Junction. You see the point. Ena Asoya Sene TV. Inspire Production. Samson Asamoah. And so shall we take videos out. We are waiting outdoor engagement. Ye program since they are program kitwe and we chat at all. Edia can't say much now say we need 50 years out share 2001 program here COVID-19 for 400 penny high. Something big trap. Ama we the 100 years right and see we try video now say we try video now say musu but something big trap and footballers need Mama Samson and travel videos. Inspire Production and into half any show ABC. Moon keep you on some best subscribing to Mo TV. Keep on subscribing to Mo TV on YouTube. Now you're the best of interviews now. Maybe to be Abel Manomey now on the screen. Abel Manomey was our guest. Next week you're the best of interviews. Best and Abel on your screen. Do stickers. They enjoy our shows on Mo TV. Bye-bye.
My name is Abel Manomey. I'm a striker for Dreams FC. Keep watching Mo TV on YouTube. Mo TV, the best.